And hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of The Odd Endeavor. Calmer, give us a recap on how we're in a not so great place right now.
Well, you done fucked up, AA Ron. Um, after going back from the reclusive wizard's house to the town of Lowestoft, you had decided, after examining that and gotten some information, you had pretty much surmised that the kid Aaron was the one possibly behind these undead. Using a design, a little insert you found in the wizard's house, you went back to uh, the graveyard for the temple and inserted it there, which then slid across, opening to reveal passageway. Before that, however, your kobold companion was sent back by another one of their kobold. So you lost Zix, but gained Og, a rather large kobold. Very large. Ogre size, one might say. But nevertheless, you pressed on. Og, big, strong, and unfortunately for the party, Alila was the first to enter a room where a bunch of skeletons were waiting. And arrows were shot, Alila went down, and all hell broke loose.
Some
This,
decisions were made. I don't think they were good decisions, but they were made.
yes, decisions were made. After fighting through that, Leela was brought back up. Um, y'all continued fighting on, continued on with these dungeon delve, found a suit of armor that Ace had kind of put together was a hidden mechanism to open a secret passageway. Og, however, saw the painting that this was connected to and went, "Ooh, painting," and tore the wall out, almost smacking Ace with the suit of armor based on the connective mechanism. Sneaking through the side hallway, you found yourself into a room with two large containers, tankers of looks like almost acidic material, um, with this horrifying, mismatched, um, almost sewn up body of meat and flesh that was laying dormant. Ace snuck across, took a look inside, and yep, saw Aaron with one of them, another one of these large, misshapen flesh beings, connecting wires and doing some electrical experiment with it. Heading back, got the party, and the party started walking towards the door. Unfortunately, the party did not sneak, and the creature in the glass container heard the noise, smashed itself free, spilling acid everywhere, knocking Alila out. And that's exactly where we left off. With Alila unconscious, most of the party dinged up, except Heck. Heck is looking fine. Um, but the party is going to need to start the fight off with initiative. Except Alila, you are at the bottom, unfortunately.
We're also going to need to be on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
map.
can we be on the map? The better
We're on
map?
the world map right now.
Yes, you are.
Hey, there's the predicament we're in.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. Lila, I'm just gonna put you at 1 for now, but if you wake up, you get to put yourself at, you know, not 1. Whatever you roll, okay? I'm assuming Ace has a higher dex than Heck, correct?
Pretty sure.
Correct.
Pretty sure.
Alrighty, so we're gonna start off with T. T, you're up. Alila's down again. You're feeling pretty bloodied and hurt. Not a good situation you're in right now.
I am gonna try to stabilize Alila.
Okay. With a action?
Yeah.
Or okay. So that'd be a medicine check.
I don't know. Does that do it?
I think stabilizing actually takes a DC 10 medicine check.
I
I
think
think
so.
I think yep, that's it.
You barely succeeded.
You barely
Yeah.
succeed, yep.
Alright.
So
And
you
then
stabilize Alila.
I'm
Although
going
still in the
to
pool of acid.
run
Yes.
over here.
I'm still unconscious.
Yes. Alright.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Next comes up the giant flesh creature. It's gonna go here. And it's going to make one slam attack on Ace, one slam attack on Og. Okay. First one is going to be on Ace. Does 18 hit you, Ace?
Yes.
That would be 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Next on Og. Does 18 hit you, Og?
Yes.
That'd be 10 bludgeoning damage. Just kind of runs forward. Just slamming with his large fist. This misshapen, sewn up flesh creature. Doesn't seem to be very. Heck, you're up.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move out of the acid.
Smart.
The next thing I'm gonna do is You know what? Still got like 25 feet of movement left. Just
Yeah.
I'll move here, and I'm gonna try and drag Alila out of the acid.
Okay. I believe dragging puts you at a. There's not like a big size difference.
Yeah,
Half speed, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah, half speed. So you can drag her half speed. So you have how much left?
Well, let's just say I move 5 feet instead of moving back out of the acid. I just moved there, so I have 25 feet of movement left.
Okay, so you can drag her about 10 feet, I'd say.
Is there a way into like there?
Yeah, there's a way. It's
Okay.
an open, it's open cage door.
Okay, then I'll drag her in here.
Okay, so Alila, you are dragged over here.
I mean, it's not like I can do anything about it.
Acid, bloody skid marks, which you can hear sizzling in the open flesh wounds of Alila.
Ooh, okay. Did that take up my action?
I believe it would, yeah.
Okay. So, there's no way I could shove a healing potion down her throat, right?
Unfortunately, that is an action giving it healing.
Yep.
potion or- Yep.
Okay, then. Well, I
She's out
guess. True. Very true. Do I have anything that I could use as a bonus action without using Quicken? I don't think so. So that's probably my turn.
Alright. Ace, you're up.
Alright, first things first. Cunning action, disengage, run away. I do a super runaway.
Okay. Fair.
And then for the action, I will lay on hands 1 point to Aaliyah.
Hey, Leela.
Great.
I've got 1 more point left. Don't go down again.
I'll try not to.
You wake up stinging like a motherfucker. Prone on the ground. Ace and Hex standing over you. Last thing you remember is this monster just barreling out of a some sort of glass container and acid flying everywhere and burning you. The pain just overloading your mind and you go unconscious again. You can smell like this almost like burnt flesh, and look down your arms and see it's acid burns all over.
I knew I forgot something. We forgot to set up a camera token for me. Damn.
Oh, here, let me do that. We're just gonna copy. Don't mind the second ace in the corner. Okay.
Ace. Ace. Ace up your sleeve. Ace in the corner.
It's an ace in the hole.
Yep. This ace has a big old X on it. Don't pay attention.
I can't believe Ace is dead.
Anything else, Ace?
Nope, that's this movement action bonus.
So we're gonna keep your initiative turn the way it is right now for Leela, because you can take an action on your turn. Then we're gonna make you roll at the beginning of next turn.
Sounds good.
Buddy, you're up.
Okay. How tall is this room?
This room's probably about 20 feet, 25 feet high.
And you said it would take a turn. I would have to use a full action to go large, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go large.
Okay. Grabs the ring and all of a sudden shifts large. Some of the acid as he form shifts kind of moves back as the form expands, moving some of the acid back, almost lapping up at your foot.
Boop, boop, boop.
And I'm gonna just move down just down to here. And I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay. Alrighty. Where's the rage token? There's the rage token. Raging. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Based on your size, you're not going to feel the effects of the acid as much because it's too big for that. It's not like it's deep enough for you to be feeling into it. Like,
Okay.
just a uncomfortable sting at the bottom of your feet on the sides because it's not covering a surface area.
Right.
And it
Okay.
is now spread out, so it's like a shallow pool. You guys would just feel a uncomfortable sting. You can stand it if you'd like. It's that initial splash over where it just kind of came up like a wave that fucking stung and hurt. Okay.
Okay.
Leela, you're up.
Hey, that's me. Alright, Elena's gonna look around, use half her movement to get up from prone. She's gonna look at herself, just melting. And she is going to say, small a prayer, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself at 2nd level,
Okay.
because fuck that. Okay. That's really bad.
It's a
8
good thing
points.
you cast that at second level.
Right. And with the rest of my movement, I would like to move back. And that's it.
Okay. Start next turn. Alila, go ahead and roll your initiative so I can put you in wherever it goes.
Yep.
Oh. You're up again.
Okay.
Go ahead, Leela.
Okay, I will shoot it with my big gun. Cause fuck that.
We'll have to get a line of sight on it because you can't quite see it right now.
I can see it. Oh, right. That's not it. Hold on.
That's
yeah.
quick.
Listen, there's two massive things there. Would it have partial cover from here,
It
or?
would, yes.
Okay, so I move up, shoot it. With touches.
Not the best shot, but it still hits and finds purchase and does damage.
Great.
It's pretty big. Doesn't.
Well, my rolls right now are really bad. And then I'm going to use my last charge of War Priest to fire again. For the day.
Yeah. You do notice that this does damage.
It does.
So what I want you to do for me is make me an either Arcana check or Religion check. Anyone here who has any sort of knowledge about magical creatures and such.
I don't know exactly. Does that mean that anybody that has proficiency in religion or arcana?
Yeah, anyone has proficiency in Religion or Arcana,
Okay.
because this one is a creature of flesh, a construct, and you might have heard something about them. So this has all the makings of a flesh golem, but it's not quite as strong. It's the largest one, but not quite as strong. It's like a minor one, a lesser flesh golem. So normal flesh golems you can't hit with a non-magical weapon. They just take no damage. Normal ones are a bit more sturdy and dangerous, especially around magic. This one seems like a necromancer's first flesh golem.
Uh-huh.
So not quite as strong.
So, based on that roll, how much would I know about flesh golems specifically?
You would know that they do. You don't want to hit them with any electricity because they seem to repair themselves with that, and they don't like fire.
Okay. I will shout to the group. Y'all should probably kill it with fire, if you got any. They don't seem to like it very much.
Okay, that is very good to know, because I was about to go up and shock and grasp it.
Yes. So we'll say that to the group, and I will attack again.
Okay. That hits again. Not the best AC in the world. Pretty slow moving and not. It hits hard, but that's about it.
Okay. That is my turn.
Do you want to move back?
Actually, yes, I would like to move back, please.
Okay.
That's
you're
it.
up.
I am going to do this.
That still hits.
Holy shit.
Again, they're big and powerful. And normal flesh golems just have an aversion to fire. My lesser ones have a vulnerability to fire, so it does double damage.
Neat. In that case, fuck it. Action surge. Another one.
Alrighty, that hits. This thing is like burning wildly, and you've heard it pretty good actually. It's looking pretty rough. Probably about half health.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Next is Flesh Golem's turn. It's gonna swing wildly. Now, because of the fire, it has the innate thing where it does not like fire. These attacks are disadvantage on Og. It just swings wildly because it doesn't like Skyball. Okay.
I mean, that's fair. Who does, really?
With disadvantage, that is a 19.
That hits.
And the second attack is a natural 1. So the first one's going to hit you for... Why did it roll like a crit? You're raging, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a total of 8 bludgeoning. The second one is a natural 1.
Roll on that table.
Let's see what happens. Percentage. 50. What is 50? 50 is... You lose your grip as an attack. Roll DC 10 check. You drop your weapon at your feet.
I mean, he drops his arm.
Well,
His arm falls off.
normally I would say no, but because he is sewn together in flesh and lesser, that's a possibility. Let's. Yeah. Let's go here. Dex check, and it is not very dexterous. So, as the second one comes flailing at you, Og, the arm flops off and just impacts against your chest and lands on the ground. He now only has one attack because he has one arm.
Nice.
And is sizzling in the acid. He starts to freak the fuck out.
Excellent flesh golem noises.
I try. Heck, you're up.
Okay. Well. Wait, shouldn't Ace be ahead of Heck?
Should. What the fuck happened? Hey,
Should.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because it fucks it up if someone else goes into initiative or changes initiative.
I
It's
still wonder why it
opposite
went
round.
heck because Ace is higher in the alphabetical order too.
It's roll 20.
It's roll 20.
Anywho, it is me.
I gotta make a note. I'm gonna make a token thing on the way to
What was that?
Well, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here, pull out my hand crossbow, and do a big shoot.
Alright.
Hopefully. It's a big shoot!
You do have sneak because he is 5 feet from an ally. What is it with you and fucking crits in this character?
I don't know!
It's a very big shoot.
Go
Oh
ahead.
no. Our nat 20 counter reset.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Because of the rollbacks.
Damn it!
Oh no.
Gonna have to go back.
So, for those that don't know, Stream Elements had a bit of a glitch a while back where the data center, they were hosting a lot of their data and they were just like, yeah, we deleted everything. You can't get anything back. A lot of that was like counters and stuff and loyalty points. So, yeah, we lost the D20 counts and the natural 1 counts because of it.
The
Like, we
last
ha-
backup available for all that data was from November.
Yeah.
Pepper hands.
Rip the count. So we're just gonna have to start all over again, unless
It's almost like your other natural 20s
Or-
didn't happen.
unless we go back.
I'll look at the VOD
Yeah.
and see what the latest count was.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But we'll keep a track of this now because there'll be a login chat, and then just we'll have to go back and see.
Mhm.
See last session, which might have to do that quickly because I think the VODs die, and the
Yeah, I'll
YouTube
do that after
recording,
this session.
the YouTube
Yeah.
recordings don't
Don't show
have chat. Anyway, yeah, that much damage was done.
It's looking pretty hurt. And, well, once again, Ace comes in with a clutch, great shot right in the eye. Just there's a hand crossbow bolt right in the eye of this thing. It's like it's swinging around, one arm there, the other arm not there, and just blood spurting out of where it's covering Og.
Yeah, take that, you ugly. I go back in hiding.
Now you're up, Heck.
Great. So this thing's looking bloodied, isn't it?
Looking pretty rough, yeah.
Okay. Alright then. In that case, I will... I'm gonna... Wait, do I have a clear line of sight on him from here?
Yeah, you do. Right
Okay.
there. That's a clear line.
Alright, then I'm gonna fire a bolt. Woo. Big 2.
Big 4.
Big 4. Oof.
Anything else, for Heck? It doesn't like fire. On the right side, that does reset its whole, disdain of fire, disadvantage on attack.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. Then we're gonna go to Og. Og's looking pretty rough.
Yeah. It's fine.
Hey, Heck, remember the thing I said earlier about the health?
Yeah,
It's official.
great.
I might be the second lowest now.
No, not the second.
Oh, I am the lowest. Never mind. Right.
You have more or less than 9 hit points.
Less.
Okay.
Yeah. You have almost double the Heck has almost double the health of other people.
Nice.
Alright, Og, what you gonna do?
He sounds really bloody, right?
He's pretty fucked up, yeah.
Fuck it. I'll just risk it. I'm gonna just hit with the Great Club.
Forward a biscuit.
Alright.
What?
That hits.
What?
It is still up.
Okay. But I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit it with my disrespect slap. Just backhand it.
That hits. So, Og, how do you want to slap this creature to death?
The ultimate disrespect.
Can I pick up its arm that fell off and just bitch slap it with its own arm?
Sure.
So-
Yeah.
After Og hits it with a club, and takes he bends down, takes the hand, still covered in acid, and flings it right at his face, killing it, just knocking the head off. The acid sizzling into the wound, and the thing just falls over back into the large tankard of acid that's kind of lowers down and just sizzles and sinks into the acid, dissolving, burning.
I like to imagine the head flies right past T into the cage.
Well done, y'all.
That wasn't so bad.
Now who's ready to go kill a kid?
Okay, well, great.
Og, the one from family. Og hide in corner.
Og uses cower grovel. Og runs into the corner, really fucked up.
I would like to give him a chance to explain himself before we go in, guns blazing and all. I don't know what a gun is, but crossbow blazing and all.
Fine, we'll give the big baddie his monologue. Or
Maybe he was just
little
this guy.
baddie is kid, I guess.
Okay. So, do you guys want to do anything before you enter in there? Anything
What
to-
did the hit dice potion? That just gives you hit dice back, or can you roll it when you drink
You
it?
can roll. You can
you
use
roll.
You can roll if you have hit dice remaining. You can use some of your hit dice.
Yeah, I have one, so anybody that is looking fucked up, I will take this time to apply it to them.
Og hurt. Og got big boo boo.
Okay. Does it
Also
just take an
have,
action to apply, or take time?
It takes an action.
So I will patch up Og, so you can roll the hit die, Og, and heal that much.
Yay.
So I will use it. Great.
Amazing.
Fucking.
Well done.
That's ogly.
I also have 2 healing potions if anybody needs one.
I will use my own hit die potion and I'll apply it to myself. So I'm also not doing
I'm
too
in
good.
decent shape.
I'm back in double digits.
I'm still in single digits.
I'm one above you.
Great. I have, just for reference sake, I have 1 first level spell slot left, and that's it. So I'm saving that for emergency. But other than that, I'm out of healing. So there.
Hmm.
Because I can never remember who has what in hit dice. Alright, D10 for paladin hit dice.
I'm a D12.
Yep.
You wouldn't believe it, but
Yeah, don't roll 1.
So you only roll 1 of the hit die, or
1.
only 1? Alright, so yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I would have doubled my HP before I healed.
Alright, so I'm at 9, Og's at 10.
Mhm.
How's everybody else looking?
13.
Heck's looking perfect. Heck has not been touched.
I'm fine.
How's Ace?
I'm at about a 19.
On a scale of 1 to 39, I'm at a 19.
Well, you decide what to do with them, Heck, because you have them. And Alita's not the one to tell you that to give one to her.
I'm going to hand one to her anyway. I'm not sure how strong these are, so
anything is better than nothing, I guess. Thank you. And I will uncork it and drink it.
Now, you handed the red one, not the one with the toenail in it, right?
right?
The
Okay.
one with the nail in it, I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had 2 healing potions of unknown strength.
Okay. So, as you down it, Leela,
Mhm.
it feels good. Feels really good, actually. Roll me 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
That was a greater.
Pog.
At least it wasn't poison.
Nice.
I mean, I did determine that they were health potions.
Yes.
Definitely not poison.
So I'm at almost full health from that. Nice.
All the wounds and the sizzling up on Leela
Wrong
seem
math.
to heal up and do seem to repair themselves.
I'm at 22 out of 28.
Hex still has the highest HP.
Yeah.
There are some remnants of some burn scars on your arms, but
It's battle scars. It's fine.
chick stick scars. Wait.
Alila straight.
She can dig her own scars.
Unfortunate.
You can like yourself.
I already have a gay character. Okay.
I'm glad they're happy, but
I wouldn't say happy.
Yeah, well,
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I might be stretching it.
A little bit.
all right. Anything else you guys want to do before you enter into this room? By Og, your rage is definitely worn off by now.
Yeah.
I cannot think of anything. There's not really anything I can do.
There's one thing I want to do. Og would like to pick up the painting that he set right next to this wall. That he set down before the fight.
Okay.
I would like to pick the painting back up.
Og picks up a large painting and section of wall attached to it.
Just hold it in my left hand.
Zog's gonna use as a shield.
Improvise shield. Other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright. For now, I guess I'll do 2 things. One of them I'm good at, one of them I'm not so good at. So I'm going to do what I do in stealth up to the door.
Okay, before he stealth, so I see him do something, so I can still see him. I would
Take
like to
one
touch-
step and you're like, wait.
Wait. I'm blanking. Hold on. I give him guidance. Is what I want to do. I couldn't remember the fucking name of the spell.
All right, so you touch him, and
I touch him. Yeah.
you feel a little guidance on yourself. All right.
Eh,
Once again, you do that very well.
And then the one I'm not so good at. I'm just gonna listen to the door to hear if I hear any movement or anything coming from the room, because we've kind of having a fight, so they more than likely know we're here. I just want to hear if they're doing anything about it. So, and this is probably where I'd use the D4.
Well, the electric shocking has definitely stopped that you heard on the other end.
No buzz zap.
No buzz zap.
Hmm. That's not good.
There is silence. There is mostly silence aside from a light tapping, almost like someone's tapping their foot on the floor, impatient.
I'll turn to the group. All right, he knows we're here. We know he's there. Let's just go in. I'll proceed to head towards the door.
Mhm.
And I'll open it.
Okay, so opening the door. I apologize for this horrible dynamic lighting, but Roll20 doesn't do circles well. You see the large creature staring at you off the platform now. Ignore the map. And the child looking at you. You all took long enough. How was my experiment's first trial run? Good?
You could do a little bit better on the stitch work. He lost his arm. But anyway, what the hell is going on here?
Well, if you must ask, I've grown tired of being the poor provincial orphan who gets pity and mocked in this entire village, and I decided to use the village's resources, the people here, for my own progress. Using using my former master's teachings, I created these large golems. They're good, but like you said, they could use some work. So I set out waiting for a more worthy supply of being to be here. Then you came along. Now, a group of adventurers like you must be strong, hearty, and, quite frankly, very powerful, so you'd be make perfect specimens to make my new creature. Except you, Warforged, you'll probably be like a shield of it or something. Maybe a pot.
Come on, I'm worth more than a pot. I'm at
Ooh.
least a fancy suit of armor, at least.
A bedchamber bucket.
I think he just insulted you.
Yeah, that was the wrong answer.
I'm gonna look at Alila, and I'm gonna say, now can we kill him?
Even
Um,
before that, I'm taking mad that he insulted me. I've taken my hand crossbow out and I'm shooting the kid. I let him
Okay.
talk. Now time for shoot.
Make your attack. It will not be with advantage because the kid was probably expecting it when he was talking shit.
You see Alila is conflicted.
That hits though.
She's not trying to hide it.
Not sneak, so minus that one.
Alrighty. Crossbow. So it is. Roll initiative. Oh, I gotta delete you guys off the first thing. Oh wait, no, you can just click on things and roll themselves.
Yeah.
13, 16, ace 5, heck 2,
Uh.
and I need ace 6. Yep. Okay, Yo's got it. Nice.
Can we say that before we came in the room, I put away my heavy crossbow?
Yeah. Oops.
Good thing I got the one attack in, because the initiatives aren't good.
Well, you know, they're better than the thing. There we go. Alrighty, so any ties? Yes, Aaron and T. T, what is your dex?
0.
Aaron's faster than you.
Of course.
Those fast little shit. Leela, you're up first.
Okay.
As this kid just got shot by.
This creature looks like it is alive. Yes.
Oh yes.
Okay. Okay. I will move 30. I'll move 15 feet up. Load one of my hand crossbows and fire at it, at the creature, in the middle.
Okay. I can rotate him back because they were just like that to show you guys they were waiting for you. So yeah, go ahead.
Roll
That
20,
hits.
please. Roll 20, please. It showed me the thing, but it won't let me click on the damage. It's bugged. So I need to refresh.
Okay.
Okay. Great. And my fucking damage is awful. And then I will use bonus action to fire again
Alrighty.
with my hand crossbows, because those still require war priest. Because I have crossbow expert.
Hits again.
Stop rolling once on damage, god damn it. And I'll
Kind of
move.
hits.
Yeah, I'll move 15 feet back
Behind the large pillar.
behind the large pillar. Indeed.
Yeah, I know you can see kind of into the pillar. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't see through the pillar.
No, you can't see through the pillar.
Yes.
And they can't see you. Alright. Flesh Golem time. Flesh Golem move 30 feet. And doesn't have any range attacks, does it? No. He's got a ready in action. Og, you up.
All right. I'm just gonna throw a javelin at it.
Okay. That hits. Alright, 9 damage as this javelin goes sailing over your head, T, into this golem.
I like to imagine Og is just looking at the painting and just throwing him javelin.
Like, Og is pondering the mysteries of the artistic side of himself. I just imagine Og with a beret, sitting by a river.
Yeah, and I really don't want to walk into the room. I'm just, yeah, that's it.
Alright, Ace, you're up.
Alright. Well, now, head over here. And again, still pissed at the kid. I almost shoot him.
Fair enough.
Pep.
Alright. 6 more damage.
And hide behind the pillar.
Let's keep shooting this kid. Alrighty. So. Kid, seeing this bolt just fire at him, we give a little smirk.
Can I stop you there? We might need a camera inside the room. See
Yeah.
if see anything better.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me copy. I should have
Yeah,
made him an elephant. Ignore the elephant in the middle of the room.
Afterwards, you should just have like another backup character specifically to camera. I'm just gonna like copy paste like the Lakitu with the camera on the fishing island from Mario Kart, and that'll be our camera token.
I mean, I don't usually look at the stream because I don't want it to be spoiled. But I just tapped in there because I was looking at chat and then I realized like they can't see half of things
Is
that are
it?
in there.
Some people might come in and see the X on Ace and be like, "Oh no, Ace dead." And we're like,
Yeah.
"No, it's just the camera. Don't worry, guys."
Yeah, we ripped off his head. He's just a camera now.
There, he's blacked out.
That's what happens when Ace dies. We just take his head to use as a camera.
All right, so he's his turn
It's
here.
a very talkative camera.
Yeah.
Just a camera that shit talks you.
Alrighty. So this kid, seeing where this is coming from, is going to gotta measure this out. It is how many? 20-foot sphere. That's right. You think I'd have this memorized? How often I use this fucking spell? Let's put it here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. From. Nah, he doesn't want to do that. Doesn't want to hurt his own goal. He's gonna cast a fireball in the corner. Reno is gonna get you at least. Okay. So it's gonna go up. It's gonna be right. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it where he's gonna hit his little pal. He's gonna do it like right over here. So I need a Leela, and I'm going to need Ace to both make me dex saves. Both of you made it, though Alila barely.
Hey, that's good.
So half damage is going to be 12 fire damage to each of you.
Ow.
Maybe it can smelt you down when you're hiding behind there. After kid talks a
Maybe you
little
could
shit.
smelt your face. Yeah, take that.
Oh, you really are the clever one. Tira. Wait, did you move there? Alrighty, so Firebolt, I'm assuming on the Golem. Alright. Roll your damage, D, because that hits. 4 damage. And it doesn't like fire, so it's... Somebody panicking.
I just realized I was muted. Whoops.
Rip.
That's my turn.
Alright. Heck, you're up.
Actually, I'm gonna move down here.
Okay, behind the pillar. I should not have made pillars in this room. Hack, you're up.
Great. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm also gonna firebolt the golem. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
Nice. Let's go.
Good hit from the tank.
2 4s.
Hi,
16.
hyperclap.
Yay.
That hurt.
I bet. And I'm gonna move behind the pillar.
Okay. Alila, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
You're now burned again, by the way.
Uh-huh. 5, 10. Move here. One more. And then I'll say to him, you don't have to do this. I know where you've been mistreated before, but this ain't no way of dealing with stuff like this. Hurting innocent people is not the way.
You're gonna try and persuade him to stop fighting?
Yes. Will that take an action?
Well, it'll be a bonus action.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm assuming that doesn't work.
He looks a little conflicted, actually. He stops.
Can I tell this?
You can see he does kind of have this kind of conflicted, forlorn face, like almost doubting himself a bit.
And then with my action, I will shoot the golem.
Okay. Hits.
And then I moved, I can't tell, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can move 5 feet back, and I will move here back towards the pillar. That's my turn.
Okay. Golem is gonna go after the thing that fired it really hard over here. This one has
Oh
2
god, no.
arms.
Oh god, no. I should've
No,
moved
not my
further.
30 hit points.
I should have moved further. Oh god, no.
It is disadvantage because you know it got fired.
Yep.
15,
That hits, yeah.
18.
What?
15 and 18.
Those both hit.
Yes. Okay. So you're gonna take a total of 23 blushing damage.
I go down.
I just noticed that. It's like slam, slam with 2 hits. Hack goes unconscious on the ground.
That was exactly enough to make me go unconscious.
I can send you a picture of the damage if you'd like.
Great.
You want me to?
Welcome to my
No,
fucking world.
it's fine. I believe
From
you.
last time, exact damage to bring me down. Yep, exact damage to bring me down.
Hack is
Both
unconscious.
times.
The pillar didn't protect me.
You are not a pillar of the community. Okay. Anything else, Flesh Golem? No, Flesh Golem's fine. Og, you're...
Anything else, Flesh Golem? Anything else, DM?
How is the flesh golem looking?
Not bloodied yet. Close to bloody, but not quite.
Fuck it. Og is gonna place down the painting very carefully next to this wall. I'm just gonna step through into the room. And I am going to just hit it with the great club.
Are you gonna rage beforehand?
I don't have any rages left.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is why I decided to walk into the room.
that hits. It's not bloodied. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disrespect slap it.
That hits. You backhanded. Alright, 9 more. Nice. Well done. Anything else, Og? Any other movement?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Ace, you're up.
Alright. I believe you said it's a bonus action to drink a potion yourself, but action to give it to people, right?
That is correct, yes.
Alright, so I'm not doing too good, and I'm pretty sure I've pissed the kid off, so he's gonna be attacking me, so I'm gonna drink the health potion that kind merchant gave me. Gulp.
Alright.
Which you then robbed, but
Hey, I didn't rob, technically.
Roll 44 plus 4.
right, you didn't rob, but you didn't stop him either. So you were a bystander, and bystanders are guilty.
You didn't stop me.
Yeah, you
tried
didn't
to,
stop
but you
either.
didn't.
I tried to.
44 plus 4.
I was not a bystander.
4d4 plus 4, you said?
Got it.
Plus con, right?
No.
No.
24.
Oh, we removed the con thing now?
It was on the original game, yeah. Oh yeah, I've written this rules too. So you should add your con modifier to that, Leela, because I consider your body's natural constitution to be part of healing potions. Sorry. You should have done that earlier. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So I would gain 1 hit point.
Okay.
It's hard to keep track of what's like homebrew for your games and what's like actual things.
Yeah. I homebrewed that your con modifier, provided it's positive, goes into healing potions.
Huh.
Per your natural body hardiness. Okay.
Sure. That makes sense, but
E.
I also take away maximum amounts for fall damage, because if you fall off a 1,000-foot cliff, you are going to key lift.
I have a kobold who'd like to challenge that.
Anything else, Ace?
yeah,
Alright,
it's 1,000 feet up.
hold on.
I turned into a goldfish. What? What do you mean I died? It's 1,000 feet up. Did you expect that was gonna happen?
Well, I'm in the thick of it. There's no sense in hiding, so I'm gonna. Oh, I can't go that far. Hold on. How do I cancel? I'm just gonna run up and then run back because I don't know how to reset this when I'm doing it. So boop boop.
Skirt!
I didn't see anything, so you're good.
I was gonna be like, oh, I cutting action dash. Oh wait, I just used my bonus action. Never mind.
Skirt, skirt.
Guess I'll move then the regular 35 feet. Hey, Warforge, 5 more feet of movement. Yay.
Light Warforge.
Just be like, alright, I'm sick of this, and like doing the action movie thing where I'm like walking forward shooting. So, take the hand crossbow out as I'm going forward shooting the kid.
Alright. Roll die. So that look that you saw of almost unsurety, almost this on him, Alila, just vanishes as this crossbow bolt hits him.
Might ruin my plan. Reed.
Ace is gonna be the death of all of us.
Anything else, Ace?
Wait, your persuasion worked.
He was conflicted. Alright.
It's in character to be like, Ace, wait, you had a plan, and then just fucking so. Anyway, he's pissed at this kid. He wants this kid dead. He don't care.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
So yeah,
Can't
that is my
Oh,
turn.
buddy.
That was all my movement, action, bonus action. So that is it.
Okay. Next up is the kid. You really shouldn't have done that. He still has another level 3 spell slot. Oh, that's a perfect location right there. He is going to cast Fireball right here. Og, Alila, Ace. Make me dex.
Well. Fuck. Oh, okay.
You made it? You made it?
Alright.
Oh no.
Can't believe Ace has killed me.
Yeah, Ace is actually gonna wipe the party.
Remember when I said his overconfidence is gonna
Oh
come back?
fuck!
Yeah, then that happens.
So if you made the save, you take 15 fire damage.
I'm down.
If you do not make it, you take 30.
Which doesn't instantly kill me. Barely. Because I would be at negative 19.
Three of you are unconscious.
So does that mean I'm the only person up?
I mean-
Ace is up.
I'm up.
Okay.
Okay, so T and Ace are the only ones up. That's gonna be the end of his turn. You're up, T.
Okay.
Wait. Quick question. Not to probably affect anything, but I have danger sense, so I'd have
You do.
advantage on the dexterity saving throw.
You do.
Should I roll again to see if I get a success? I don't know if that would change anything though.
That you did succeed.
Yeah.
He got a success. The DC's 15. But do you have a barbarian thing where you don't go unconscious after the first one?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
I wasn't
I
sure
don't
what
think
level
so.
that was. off the top of my
That's
head.
high level.
Yeah, that's pretty high level.
Or
Yeah, I just-
unless you're a half orc.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I have the advantage
No.
on dex saves, but I don't think a critical success would change anything.
No.
Right? Wouldn't make me avoid the damage.
No.
Right. So
Doesn't work that way.
Okay. I just thought about that.
So this is what it's like to play to the character and not play to actual strategy. Huh.
Yeah, I did that with Abu, and he died immediately.
You're up, T.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna... Let's see. I'm gonna move here. And... I can't see that the kid has been fucking things up, so I'm just gonna firebolt the big guy again.
Hits. It is still up.
There is nothing else I can do.
Heck, it is your turn. I need you to make me a death save. That's one success.
Oh, thank God.
Alila, it is your turn. I need you to make me a death save.
PK, TPK, TPK.
That is a success. Success. Blah. It is the golem's turn. It is going to go and attack T. Does have disadvantage. 9.
Does not hit.
Natural 1.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Oh.
guess that doesn't hit.
I can take a fucking picture if you want. By the way, the first attack, if it wasn't a disadvantage, it would have been a natural 20.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, fun.
I'm taking a picture of that because that's just fucking insane. Okay. That's just insane. Roll D100 here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So it was a 72, which is melee. You lunge past the enemy, exposing yourself to hit. So basically, he overreaches as an attack. T, if you would like, you can use your opportunity to make a melee attack if you would like. Opportunity attack for a range. Opportunity attack for a melee attack for reaction if you'd like.
I am, of course, going to do so.
Go ahead. That hits. So, as he overreaches T, you see an opening, a gap, and you just stab your sword right into the side of it, right into the fucking heart. It had 9 hit points left.
Yeah.
I love it.
Just drops off your blade down.
Hyperclap.
It is you two versus the kid who is not bloody yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I realize it's not my turn, but I'm gonna just point my sword at the kid and fucking glare at him.
Okay. Og, your turn. Death save. Success.
Woo.
Oh, please put your health at 0, by the way, Lila.
Yes. But it's not fucking unconscious. Doesn't matter.
I know. It just helps me with my visuals on this.
Alright.
Ace, it is your turn. The golem went down behind you. T managed to kill it.
Alright. I take a moment. I look at the kid just with anger in my eyes. I look at the party, not so good shape, and there's a moment where I'm just going back and forth between the two. Like, wait here, I'd say to the kid, and I run back. And my last point of lay on hands, I bring Leela back up.
You have one hit point, Leela.
Can't believe.
And then his next turn, he fireballs you both.
And we both die. Easy clap.
I'm like, do something, and then I run. Oh, where was I? I was like right here, right?
Yeah.
So, 15 feet.
Feet to get to there.
30 there. That's 35.
Okay.
Still prone.
Did that.
Alright. Kid's up. Seeing you take down its golem, it's gonna shoot something at you. Okay, take.
Alright.
Does have a level 2 spell left. Okay. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness on you. I'm gonna cast level 1. Okay.
Okay.
16.
That does not hit.
See this ray comes shooting at you, and at the last second you just turn your head, barely missing. Impacts the wall behind you, and you're up, T.
I am going to move up as close as I can, and I'm gonna firebolt him while I do.
Fireball comes out of your hand, shooting towards him as you just approach menacingly. Hits. 7. Kid's still up, and he is bloodied now.
That's my turn.
Alright, Heck, your turn. Death save.
I'm gonna roll a natural one here. I could just feel it.
Another barely. 10 is a success.
True.
Alila, you are conscious.
Yes. I will use half my movement to get up. I see. Well, the only one that I can see right now that is down is Heck.
Yeah. Somehow the pillar is obstructing your vision. Fuck.
Yeah. So I will healing word him with my final spell.
Yay.
Healing word.
I'm not gonna die.
6 hit points. Do you?
Nice.
You wake up. Heck.
Okay.
Hurt as all heck. There, you just kind of see there's a dead golem on the floor. Og is down. You
I can't see the
Mace-
golem.
This is.
Pillar's blocking my view of the dead golem.
You tell me if this is a possibility. But I'm gonna try anyways. Can I try and talk to him? And cast guidance on myself? Guidance is an action to cast.
You
I
can
used my
try.
bonus action.
You can certainly try. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you what the logistics of it are going to be unless you try.
I pull out my holy symbol and I start pray. May your guidance and light help this child find his way. I turn to him, and I'll say, I will put my crossbows away. I'm really sorry about your situation. You don't have to do this. I don't want to hurt you, son.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I thought so.
Kid just looks at you angrily. This world made me very clear. I am no one's son.
And I will move.
Wait, persuasion check at disadvantage? That was religion.
That was religion, but I rolled a natural one, so it
Oh.
doesn't matter. Because it's like right next to it, but and I roll again, but it doesn't matter. I rolled a natural one. I'll take the natural one. I'll take the L.
Same modifier either way.
Mhm.
And then with my movement, I will just back against this wall. Defeated.
Og, your turn. Make me a death save. Not a success.
I'm not dead. August sucking his thumb while unconscious, though.
One hand sucking the thumb, the other hand is reaching unconsciously towards the painting.
Exactly.
Ace, your turn.
Sorry, I'm like juggling to this thing and trying to look up how to fix the freaking counter and still pay attention to what's going on in the map.
I'll just update the count manually after stream.
I'm trying to find like what the commands are for that. SE doesn't make it easy.
No, they don't.
Like there's command strings, but put it in the chat and it doesn't freaking work. I'm wondering where the hell you put. Anyway, seeing as now I've actually paid attention and Leela's attempts at persuasion seems to have failed.
Plus, you can see she's got like her head down on feet.
Nothing to it but to keep trying to take the kid down. Looks like there's no other option now. So.
Yep.
So.
Well, I mean, there's always that other option. The other option is just walk away. just start running out the door.
I'm not walking anywhere, and I don't think anyone can pull me.
Climb over your unconscious body.
Use this as your next golem.
Is this a
I mean-
sacrifice?
I have spell scrolls. I can't read them though, so they're kind of useless. Boy, it would have been interesting to know what the Elvish spell scroll is. It could have been a cool thing that could save us all, but nope.
You know who could read that? My next character. Who is too cautious to fucking die.
All right.
That power word kill spell scroll is going to be great for you guys.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the necromancy one. I have that marked separate from the Elvish one. Alright, I am out of lay on hands, I am out of potions, I am out of everything. All I could do is shoot him, so that's what I'm gonna do. Fortunately, T is not close enough for sneak attack, but so this will just have to do.
Hits. Good hit.
Back behind a pillar.
Alright. Kid's turn. What's the kid gonna do? Okay. Kid is going to. He's gonna try and do another raise sickness on you. KT.
Alright.
13. That's a nope. Seeing you advancing, the kid's gonna fucking flee a bit. Back here. Kid's turn. You're up, T.
Alright. I'm gonna keep chasing him, and I'm gonna throw another firebolt.
Okay.
That misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
Heck. You're awake!
I'm awake. Hey, I'm gonna stand up.
That's half your movement.
Yep. And I'm going to I don't know.
Strategically moving at Cam to the corner where he can see what the fuck this Benny Hill chase is going on, okay? You look up. Ogg's unconscious. Ace
gosh.
is really fucking hurt. You hear a cursing T off in the distance.
I'm
yelling
gonna
and running.
I'm gonna run over to Og and try and stabilize him.
Medicine check.
Yeah. Medicine.
You stabilize him.
Yay! I don't know ogre anatomy. This was just dumb luck.
You mean kobold?
Right, sure.
Is that action?
Yep. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat. In case I gotta move really fast.
Alright.
I guess the Zoom Zoom spell.
Mhm.
God, you guys are all so fucking low.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Be a damn shame if he's got another fireball.
You're up, Lou.
Okay, Lila is going to move here with her movement. So sorry. Just gonna fire at him. That's not with disadvantage, but so 22.
It's
Right. Excellent. Five. And then
damage.
bonus action, the other one.
It's well, Leela, how do you want to kill this child?
Oh god.
Just you see her just pull out her two crossbows and fire it once, fire twice, and just tears.
Tears streaking down her face. She fires a crossbow a second time. It goes firing past you, T. In the one in the gut, doubles over, looks up, hate brimming in this kid's eyes. Forehead.
She's gonna
Slumps.
just fall down to her knees.
guys survived!
Hey.
Barely.
Also,
But at what cost?
you know what I just realized, and I've put it in the attack now to remember for later. Hand crossbows only have like a effective like non-disadvantage range of 30 feet, and I was
Right.
shooting way beyond 30 feet. So I
Oh.
should have been doing those
I
at
forgot,
disadvantage.
yeah.
It is now fixed, so that
I
range.
didn't realize your thing was a hand crossbow. I thought it was a light crossbow. Because mine is the same, and that's why I've been having to move up.
Mhm.
I didn't realize.
I
I
thought it
could've-
was like crossbow too.
I mean,
I could have told you.
it does say hand crossbow in the attacks.
I
Yeah, it does.
I don't fucking
Been
pay
used-
attention.
So yeah, that the range is now put in the attack, so I'll remember that from now on.
Congratulations, guys! You survived!
Yay, just barely. Yay.
By the way, just so you know, you didn't succeed your persuasion check, Alila. He was going to fake out being nice, go up to you, and cast Vampiric Touch on you.
Okay.
As a hug.
Does that deal necrotic damage? Well, you know, Lila might be resistant to necrotic damage.
But it is a level 3. That's what I was planning when you had that. The kid's got a good deception. He did.
Hey, so it didn't matter that I shot an almost white party. He was gonna still kill us.
There was always a chance that I might try to convince him, but that kind of went to shit real quick.
There was a chance. It was a higher DC than that. So.
Yeah. I was going to try again on my next turn, but once people started shooting him, I think the chance was gone. But yeah, I should have like said not to shoot him, so that was my own fault. But regardless, things happen.
Alright. So you guys find yourself in this large chamber.
Hold on, let me do a thing real quick for stream. Play the Final Fantasy victory music
Yay.
real quick.
Am I still unconscious at this point, or?
Yeah, you're unconscious.
You're not dying anymore, but you're unconscious.
We killed a kid. Da, 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 da.
Og did nothing. Og was sleeping.
Make this the more comedic campaign, Calmert.
I'm gonna walk up here and just put a hand on Alila's shoulder. And just sit there.
I'm gonna walk up and for the first time, Ace is actually just gonna stay quiet. Just look at the kid and just shake his head.
You see Alila is just quietly praying.
Uh,
Gonna
But no-
slump against the wall.
I will.
Big thumb suck intensify.
I will look around and be like, I hate to interrupt this, but our big cobalt friend is still kind of on the ground over there, and I'm out of tricks to get people up. So
I just closes her eyes, opens them. Right. Should tend to the living. I'll move here and see if he's just unconscious or is he in need of medical help.
Unconscious but stabilized. Hex all to that.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna be alright. Just taking a little nap, I guess. Or a big nap. In his case. I'm just gonna sit down and lay against him.
You were exhausted,
Yeah, I am.
emotionally, mentally,
Physically,
just-
at
yeah.
1 hit point. And out of spell slots, out of everything.
Yeah, this is a big one. This was a rough one.
So
I
what is
have-
this thing?
Okay. So now that you examine this contraption, what you can see is actually a. It looks to be a sort of a large, almost circular arc that has these spikes embedded onto a jutting out into a central focus point, holding up what appears to be a gem of some. The gem is yellow and almost spiked around the edges, almost like a small sea urchin, but a yellow gem.
Is it like floating there or
No, it's
physically
propped up.
held?
It's physically held by these spikes that are just attached to it.
Do I see any way to pull it out?
You could. There's some latches. You could, just like a latch you could pull off to the side that could detach it.
I will pull the latch.
So it kind of the things are holding it kind of pop open. It's still brace up from the bottom, but you can grab it if you'd like.
Okay.
It is sparkling with energy. It looks like.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna very carefully, without touching it, see if I can figure out what it actually is.
Make an Arcana check.
This is gonna fail. Or not.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper you something.
Pog.
I can't believe he rolled a natural one there. I'm gonna go home. Ugh.
While everyone is doing that, nothing much else, but might as well. Maybe there's something on him that might see what led him to this path. Ace is gonna loot the kid.
Ignore who was whispering you there.
I hear dead people.
So
Make an investigation check.
yeah.
Now you guys roll 20s?
Pog.
Okay, who on roll 20 did you fuck between last campaign and this campaign?
I don't know. Maybe the Roll20 gods were like, you know what? You had a bit of a trip those last games. Here you go.
Maybe. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's my thought. Maybe if I get Roll20 Premium, I'll have better RNG.
It's pay to win.
It's pay to win.
Shh. So, searching this kid, I mean, first thing you see is a spell book. Spell book, it does seem to be in the common tongue. There are
Sorry.
various spells in here ranging from the fireball you saw earlier, vampiric touch, animate dead. You do see this kid have blindness, deafness, ray of enfeeblement, web, false life, mage armor, ray of sickness, other spells like that. So the kid was semi necrotic in nature, but a couple damage spells in there too. Flipping through it quickly. This kid does have a pouch of gold on him. About 25 gold. Probably not his. And he also appears to have what looks to be a wand.
All right. I got spellbook, wand, and gold. All right. Look through the spellbook. Is there anything like hidden, or not hidden? Well, kind of like written in between the pages. If the kid made any notes himself in this thing, or if anyone else put any notes in there.
You wouldn't have found it in this book. No, this is explicitly for spells.
All right. Ace doesn't know how spells work, so that's the thing he'd ask.
Just runic drawings and spell preparations.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing else then?
Not on him, no.
Alright.
You have a wand.
We do have a wand and gold now.
I am going to mage hand pick up this stone.
Okay. Picking it up, you can see as soon as you remove it, it starts to zap with like this electric energy. A lightning energy.
Okay.
It's like measured Tesla coil.
Those vats in the other room. I know one of them is broken. Is the other one accessible?
It is. It's accessible.
Okay. I am going to go and throw the stone in the vat of acid.
Okay. So you watch as T goes by with this electric, almost gem sort of thing, walking by Alila and Heck, holding with his mage hand, and resolutely marching towards the vat. And as he goes there, he commands the thing to just chuck it. Okay.
I'm not
So,
gonna question it.
when it lands in the vat of acid, the acid starts to spark and starts to shake, bubbling, and it looks like this. It almost looks like a cauldron that you put it in, and it starts to really heat up fast. And
Okay, bad idea. I'm gonna run.
okay, as you're running, you're like as the thing explodes, acid go flying everywhere. A couple drops of acid land on the unconscious, not to damage him, just a couple drops. Just explodes throughout the entire room.
Well, that didn't work.
You definitely heard this explosion on the other side of the room, Ace.
The heck was that?
I'm over here.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Cool. But what was that explosion? Was that
Well-
walk over?
Is everything all right?
I found something. I don't know. I know what it is. I don't know what it's used for.
Right.
And given that it's here, I don't think it should be left intact.
Well, what is it then?
Basically a rock that electrocutes things. And
And
apparently does not dissolve in acid.
you threw it in a pit of acid?
Yes.
All right. I just would like to peek through the door into this room.
Yeah, there's acid pulled everywhere and along the ceiling, the walls, like dripping down. You can see some of the acid that landed on the ceiling just like uncleaning itself and like rain, acid rain.
Do I see the rock?
I mean, there's a bunch of smoke and just, it's kind of hard to see without getting closer.
Okay, I will not go into the room. All right. Did you find anything else?
Just that rock hooked up to some kind of machine.
Right. But it's safe to assume that um this whatever rock it is was probably powering the golem's creation, because I know that they are created from lightning. Right?
It
Is that
very,
what I know?
yeah, you know that. Yeah, it's very safe to assume that.
Yeah. So I can assume that this rock was probably sparking the life into these creatures, or helping with that. Yes or no?
Yep.
Yep. I think you did the right thing trying to destroy it. But unfortunately, I don't think that worked exactly.
I noticed.
Right. Well, what should we do now?
I kind of want to touch it and not touch it at the same time.
Perhaps when it's there's less acid in there, when the
Well, yeah, obviously. I'm not gonna dissolve what's left of me.
right. Did you find anything, Ace? Or
Yeah, and then I toss what I found the heck because I don't know what it is. Here for you magic folk, and then I toss the wand and book the heck.
Okay.
What do?
I will examine the wand and the book.
Okay, Arcana check.
Uh,
It's a spell book of some kind and a magic wand. The spell book is written in common. Different spells, mostly necromantic in nature, a couple of damager spells, but you know. You do notice, however, the wand has some sort of magical energy. It's not something that seems to run out, but it doesn't something that seems to be like used as an activated something. Something that seems meant to enhance. But that's the most you're gleaning from.
Well, this is a spell book, and I wand is not sure. It seems like it's made to enhance something. I'm not sure. Gonna hand him back to Ace.
All right. What about whatever you seem to be good with magic as well as sword? And the wand over to T.
It looks like a stick.
I mean, it kind of is.
You could recreate the Harry Potter bathroom scene and stick it up Og's nose.
Oh my god.
I don't appreciate this.
All right, seeing his T's not gonna look too closely at it, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Then. Maybe another time.
Well, T's magic is not knowledge. He doesn't know shit, he just does shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not like Ace might not know the difference though, so
Fair
or like
point.
might not know that that's what you do.
Yeah, I saw you shoot a fireball. You are magic to me.
Says the talking suit of armor.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come into his own with magic one day. Maybe in another level.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do? Do you want to rest here? Do you want to try and drag Og back to town to rest?
No.
Is there any other way out of here except through the acid room?
I mean, there is a set.
I do see a door down here that I was gonna go check out.
Okay.
Do you open it?
I'm just gonna listen and see if there's anything on the other side.
Perception check.
Oh boy.
You hear nothing on the other side.
Okay, I open the door.
As you open the door, it opens and you see a hallway.
Okay.
I love
What?
that. I love that so much.
You can see down the hallway.
Ah.
There's stairs leading down. You can see the acid from the acid room from the very beginning.
Alright then. I'm gonna walk back up here. I'm gonna yell to the party. I found the way out.
So it's snoring. That's helpful. I don't think we're gonna move anytime soon. Well, I mean, we could move if we want to leave our large friend behind, but I think we should stick together.
Most likely.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I am extremely tired. So, if you don't mind, and before she can even finish the sentence, she falls asleep.
Okay.
I guess
Billy
so.
falls asleep against.
We're staying here then.
I am gonna stay up for as long as I can to make sure nothing comes.
I'm going to stay up forever, because I never sleep.
Warforged don't need to sleep, smiley face. Sentry mode activated. Beep boop.
But I'm gonna keep an eye on and see if the acid like eventually like unpuddles. I don't know what the term is for like dispersing liquids.
Exactly that. Disperses.
Disperses. There we go.
Now, you did remember that large puddle that you saw earlier did seem to recede. There is a drain that will eventually drain this out.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait
Well-
until it drains out and head in while everyone's resting up.
So you head in, you see there burns into the stonework around from the acid. Little holes in places. Never but the floor. The floor seems to be treated to prevent this acid sort of thing. The walls and the ceiling, not really, because no one thought, hey, the acid's going to get on the ceiling.
They were expecting someone to chuck a lightning stone at it.
I took it from T's description of what he did. The stone wasn't destroyed, right?
You'd have to go towards the pool. Now, this does extend a bit into the ground, so it might have sunk in it. You can see it is still bubbling, and
So it's still in there.
it is still in there. It's in the bottom of the pit of acid. It does not seem to be dissolving. It is still bubbling and steaming.
Well, shit.
It's about 30 feet down.
Yeah, I ain't grabbing that. Shame. Seems weird to just leave it here. Yeah, well. I walk away.
Okay.
There's literally nothing he can do to get it. Certainly
fit.
not stick his arm in with 6 HP left.
So do all of you long rest then?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess so.
I don't think I get a choice.
I thought we were gonna like at least short rest and then get the fuck out of here. I didn't know you guys were like gonna long rest.
We're
Short
all
resting?
almost dead.
Short resting does nothing for me. Smiley face. I have no more hit dice left.
Plus she's unconscious.
We are still in an technically enemy base, which there might still be zombies rolling around and could attack us in the middle of the night.
Too late.
That's why I was gonna keep watch.
Too late. Already passed out.
No,
Or do you want to go outside and potentially face the zombies that are outside, because it's technically there was going to be zombies coming out.
We can also try like barricading the entrances.
Yes.
That might help.
Yeah.
I mean, this one has a giant ogre.
I'm pretty sure I'm blocking one door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to squeeze my way through as I'm getting. There we go.
You squeeze your way past the ogre. The painting still upright, looking good.
Excuse me,
Thank
pardon
All
me.
right.
And
Well
it gets
then,
destroyed.
that's what I kind of meant. Is like, are we
Oh,
just
wait.
gonna not like lock doors and shit?
The
So,
painting
I-
actually would have been damaged from the exploding
No!
acid.
No.
Oh, yeah, I was awake and had rage still.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you can do
Getting
that.
yelled at, so I'm
Little's
gonna.
passed out.
Yeah, I'm getting yelled
Oh,
at, so
no.
I'm just gonna look around and lock doors if I can lock doors.
You can lock it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the painting would have been damaged from the exploding acid, unfortunately. Yeah.
No.
Click, click. Anything
Oh, it's
over
only
here?
character
Nope.
development.
Alright, cool.
Destroyed.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's I
Alright,
completely assumed
sentry
it was
mode
already just part of
activated.
it.
Okay. By the way, that thing I put in there, that's a reference to Lord of the Rings, a deleted scene.
Huh.
As you guys long rest, nothing happens. You get a full long rest.
It's
Great.
almost like we killed everything in this entire base.
So you get your HP back and half of your levels hit dice.
Hey.
And all my spells, and all my war priests, and my channel divinity, and everything.
Yay.
So, as you all come to Ace being awake first, then T, then Alila will be the last awake because Alila just drained everything. Og,
Mhm.
as you awaken,
Mhm.
kind of roll over, and the first thing you're greeted with is the sight of a burned and destroyed painting.
I'm gonna get up very quickly in a panic.
This does waken Alila. The giant ogre just bounds.
Matt, what's going on?
I'm just gonna hear Og just muttering something. No, 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 no. And I'm just gonna pick up the painting and I'm gonna try to just rub my hand over it, trying to scrub out the damage with my hand.
So as you're trying to rub it, your finger does catch one of the holes with the acid and tears it more.
I'm gonna start getting more hysteric. Tears are gonna start going down his eyes or down his face.
I just like to walk up to Og and just pat him. It's all right. We'll get you another one.
You hear Og sniffle a bit. Look over. Really?
Um, yes. You did save my life, so that's the least I could do for you. Well, all of you saved my life yesterday, so if there's anything that I can do, don't hesitate to ask.
Og is gonna start jumping up in place, going, "Oh, get new painting."
All right. Time to commission a painting, I guess.
A painting of Og in the style of that night.
Oh,
Og's
I,
super
I
excited.
have ideas already.
With a piece of wall attached to the back.
Og,
Honestly, I was thinking a picture of
Hmm?
an ogre, a priest, a tiefling, a warforged, and whatever the fuck heck is, just all sleeping in a
Wow.
pile would be pretty good.
What do you mean, whatever the fuck I am? What's that
We
supposed to
don't
mean?
know what you are.
I look human. For all you know,
Well-
I'm human.
yeah, and I look like a kobold.
Yeah. He's Cobalt.
I was going to commission a painting of a giant kobold.
Mhm.
With this amazing news that Og is gonna get a new painting, he's gonna start looking around the room for the corpse of the boy.
It does start to smell a bit in here. Honestly,
Okay.
he's over this.
Og's just gonna follow the smell to the corpse.
Okay.
Sniff, sniff.
And Og just walks up to the corpse and very gently puts down the destroyed painting next to him and goes, Og broke wall. Og sorry, little man. And I pat his head and then I put the painting down. And then Og's gonna very very slowly walk back to the fire.
Right. Should probably um get him out of here and bury the rest. Find the final resting place again, but I'd be willing to help the people of this town bury their dead.
Before we leave, I want to have one look around this room. See if I can find any mechanisms. Because that stone is still on my mind. Ace doesn't want to particularly take it with us, but he doesn't think it's a good idea to just leave it here. But it is in acid. But he wants to see if there's find any mechanism that might fully drain this acid from these vats to maybe get a better chance to get this stone.
Make an investigation around the vat.
Alright. Head near the vat.
And they're still bubbling and smoking. And the
While
gem is
he's... Yeah, thank you.
so you kind of look around, and you do see there actually is on the side over here, between the two, there actually are some levers and switches, one of which probably would have been the thing to turn this off, and one of which looks to be labeled with a drain.
You were gonna say something, T?
I was gonna say, while you're investigating, I sent my mage hand in, pick it up.
I thought of
Mage hand.
that. I assumed the mage hand would have, took damage or, dispel or some shit in the acid. But I don't know magic, so...
Nope.
Huh. I'm gonna pull the lever anyway, because that's what I was planning on doing. Bloop!
Alrighty. So the mage hand rises up out of the acid as it starts to drain, carrying this electric thing, still shocking in it.
I have no idea how to destroy this thing.
I take it from the floatingness of it, you probably would be a bad idea to touch it, but hey, what the hell? Don't know until you try. I put a finger on the gem.
Okay, as you put a finger on the gem, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Poke.
I poke gem.
That's
Does
a
it-
failure.
Does it ouchie?
Poke.
It ouchies.
You take 15 points of lightning damage.
Pa.
Ook. Yeah. That's a lot of damage for science.
Science.
That's a lot of
50
damage for one finger.
15 points of science damage.
Alright. I'm gonna look around. Because that kid had to have, been carrying this thing somehow. I feel like Mage Hand lasts a minute. Have been using well, it is a cantrip. Maybe that is how he's been carrying. But I'm just gonna look around to see if there's anything that like would have been used around here. Possibly that he could have been carrying it around in.
I'm gonna. This is like a platform in the middle, right?
It is a platform, yep.
Okay. I'm gonna set the stone down on it for the time being.
Okay. There's a couple of mechanism and latches, it looks like, that would hold it in place. This metal thing, this with several rods of like almost like lightning rods that would have taken this electricity and strung into these copper wires that were connected to this platform where they probably constructed these things. And as you're looking back, you do notice something, Ace.
Mhm.
There is a secondary little hallway over here, just tucked away.
Oh. Okay. I kind of meant like if I was looking around, like if he had like some
Yeah.
kind of gloves or something that he was.
Nope, no rubber gloves.
All right, so more than likely he was just constantly using the mage hand then.
Very likely.
Or he used the zombies as a conga line to move the stone.
Maybe. But all right, I'm gonna go to the hallway then, tucked away.
Looks to be a door.
I will knock and open the door.
Okay. It is locked.
Figured, is it from this? Because this seems like the main room. Feels like. Would it? I don't know how old doors work. If there's a way to like unlatch it from one side or the other side. I'm assuming that you by your that
Lock and
it's.
key.
All
Yeah.
right. So.
It's like a
Hey!
latch.
It's not locked.
No, it's not. Good job. Do you open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You find a bedroom with 2 beds.
All right.
Another door to one side, and another little hallway door to the other.
I am searching the shit out of this room.
I'm gonna open this
I'm
door.
getting guidance.
It is locked.
Pog.
I'm gonna kick this door.
Make a strength check. Check. But does your proficiency have anything
No,
on to
it's-
that?
Yes.
So 18.
Same roll.
So as
Same.
you're trying to investigate Ace, looking around, you're kind of distracted by a crash as T just boots this door open.
Wait, which door? I can't tell. There's camera. Where'd he go?
That one.
Oh, that one. All right. It is a 12 at least.
Yeah, you did find a couple. Like while you're looking, you did find a journal tucked away on one of the shelves here. It looks to be a child's handwriting. It does seem to go over a lot of bullying experiences when he was younger. Some of the town's local kids weren't exactly the kindest to him, and he took out this anger on this town. Though the specimens he was using for this experiment to grow powerful and wreak vengeance were lacking. Effective, but for this town, but lack. And was kind of looking for stronger beings to make into these creatures.
I'll turn and be like, I don't know if you want to read this, but here you go. I'll hand the journal to Leah.
Sure. At the very least, it will bring some closure. And I read it.
It does state in the journal somewhere that the only reason he's not left town to pursue his arts in another location was because he wanted to wipe this town off the face of the fucking planet before he left.
Yeah.
Well, on a brighter note, there's another door.
Well, gang, another mystery solved. Good work, team. But I believe we still have like a town to be sure is safe, and we still have a whole thing we need to deliver back.
There's the
Fine.
Mr. Rogue. Mr. Rogue, please.
Get to it, lockpick monkey.
After I hear that, if I unlocked it, I locked the door back up. All right.
It actually was. This one was actually unlocked.
I lock it. All right. I imagine if I was going to try to, I would realize that as he's saying, and like, all right,
Yeah.
you wanna open it? Go for it. You seem to do
I'm
well
not
in
having
that
any
door.
luck.
Any lock?
Okay.
You kick the door and kind of stub your toe a little bit. You hear this all in the room as you're kind of just peering in. Too big to fit in the small hallway.
I just gotta like peer through the door. And go, need help? Open door.
Yeah, get over here.
Og reduces his size. And walk over
I
to the
just
door.
have a big smirk on my face. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna-
punch Ace in the shoulder lightly, but not too
No.
lightly.
I'm gonna try to open the door just by like ripping it off the hinges.
Make strength check, Og.
I'll cast guidance on Og.
Strength check, Og.
Oh, I hit save. Oops, my bad.
Roll your guidance. It's a D4.
What's I'm gonna say what's
17.
Hey guys, look, I
You
got
don't,
something.
you don't rip it off the hinges, but you do break the lock open. You just break it. You just break this thing off of the hinge in the wall, like the through the door frame. Just smash through and open the door.
Hug just looks back, looking for like just a sign of appreciation.
Lilith's gonna give him a
Not
thumbs up.
bad.
So there's a small little closeted area that does appear to have a chest in there. There's a shelf with a couple of weapons on it, and there is above the chest a painting.
Before anyone walks in the room, just I go, room got just box. Stupid room.
There is a painting above the box.
Og like the room.
I'll look at the painting before I like hand it to Og. What is the painting of?
The painting is of an elven man with a bulbous, like circular haircut, kind of poofy, painting what appears to be a picture of some
Some what?
wildlife. So
Okay.
trees,
Hmm.
rocks, landscape picture.
I'll take the painting.
Are they
and
happy little trees?
They are happy little trees.
Og
All
like
right,
that
I'll take the
picture.
painting, turn around, and hand it. Here's your painting.
It is essentially high elven Bob Ross.
Yep.
I takes the pain, just like steps out of the way, stares at pain.
I feel like I've seen this guy in another life.
It's a painting within a painting, actually.
Double painting.
Anyway,
Og like.
back to the meat of this room.
There's some weapons on the sides. With looks to be a couple different things. There does appear to be a large crossbow on the.
I'll look at the weapons in a bit, but I want to check the chest to see if it has any traps first and foremost.
Okay. Make me. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Just
Is it?
locked.
It's locked. Is it though? Is it really locked?
Not anymore.
Yeah, thought so. I kick open the chest a la Zelda. Click.
There appears to be a pile of gold coins. And a couple of pieces of jewelry here. One of the jewelry pieces does stand out to you. It looks to be a ring. Probably a maybe a family piece. It looks really well crafted. A bit of a language you don't recognize because you only speak common. Engraved. It does not appear to be the same language on that scroll or the same script.
So it just looks like a fancy ring to me with some etching in it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the jewelry. And how much gold's in there?
It looks to be about. Let's see. It looks to be about 150 gold in here.
Doing maths. 1 second.
That'd be 30 gold a pop if you're calculating.
Yeah, I'll take 30 gold from the chest and leave the rest. All right, help yourselves. And I turn and walk off, or not walk off, but like exit the room.
Did you leave the ring in there?
I took the ring.
Oh, you took the ring? Okay. There's a
What
couple
else did you say was in there?
Some ornamental jewelry as well. Nothing too fabulous. Just looks nice. Maybe it was someone was buried in it and the kid just took it off the corpse and just placed it in here because he didn't really have anything to do with it. There's also some weapons on the wall. A nice
I know
little
you said.
crossbow. The only other weapon you see on this wall appears to be a longsword.
Okay, I'm gonna take the longsword off the wall and walk out of the room and see if I can see anything special about it.
It's very well balanced. It feels kind of lightweight. Probably elven make in design. Almost a slight curve to it. Looks fairly well crafted.
Can I tell if it's better than the one I got from the bandit camp?
It looks. I mean, the one you got from the bandit camp, was that a +1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks to be similar in that regards. In that regard.
Okay, I'll just put it on the bed. So it did take 30 gold.
Okay. Is it safe to assume you all take 30 gold, guys?
Yes.
Sure. What else
Yeah.
was in that room? You said.
A large crossbow on the wall.
Ooh. I'd like to check out the crossbow.
Okay. The crossbow itself seems to be some sort of It's like a huntsman's crossbow. You ever seen the Van Helsing sort of thing? It looks kind of
Yeah.
like that, a Van Helsing crossbow.
That's Pog. Would this be heavy crossbow?
It
Or-
is.
Okay. Is it any better than my current one? I mean, it's not pink, so I mean, my current one is probably better.
Yeah, it looks better. Yours looks better, but this one probably functions better.
All right.
Plus, you can get some paint and paint it if you like.
No, there's only one Duchess. All right. Would this be a +1
Yeah.
crossbow? Heavy crossbow? Okay. Just gonna turn to the group and say, if you all don't mind, I'll taking this one. It speaks to me, and in a spiritual level.
Go for it. It's a bit too big for my tastes.
Okay. So did you just leave the sword on the bed, by the way, T?
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything in here while you're in here? Or
If anything's left behind, I'm usually one to like take it and eventually sell it if no one needs it later on.
Question.
what?
Let's just say theoretically, Og was to pick up the longsword.
Yes.
Would he still need to hold it with two hands in large stance to get the D10?
No. Medium stance? Yes. Large stance? No.
Hmm.
So we got this massive fucking ogre with this like really fancy sword.
He's gonna dual wield a giant ass sword and a giant ass club.
Og is gonna look up for a second after looking at the painting. And he's gonna see the sword. And kind of like eye the rest of the room to see what they're doing about the sword.
I'll look at the sword and look at Og and back at the sword. You want the sword, big guy?
He just gives like a quick, a swift nod.
I'll pick up the sword and then hand it to Og. There you go.
Wait.
Scabbard. The scabbard is reflective as a mirror.
Hmm.
Shiny sword.
Okay. All right. So what kind of longsword is this? Just a
It's a +1 longsword.
okay. +1. All right.
By the way, the painting is smaller than the one you have previously.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I will attach the longsword to my belt and then pick up the painting again and hold it in my.
Hey, when you're enlarged, you can use it as a toothpick.
Oh no. Hmm. All right. Og is satisfied.
If we're done in this room, I am going to go over here and see if this door opens.
It does open if you'd like to.
I will.
As it opens, your first thing you're met with is this foul stench. You can see on the ground here are some dead zombies that must have dropped dead when you killed the creator.
Hmm. Those go down?
The ones to the left go down, the ones up top go up.
Okay.
Those go up, those go down.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to this door and I'm gonna call in. This place goes even deeper.
Oh boy.
On the plus side, I don't think we're gonna be seeing any more zombies.
Um, all right. Do y'all want to check this place out, or? Because I'm thinking I at least should probably go out and check on the town. At the very least, tell him what's going on.
I'm sure
That
they're
is-
fine.
That is a fair point. But on the other hand, in case there is anything else down here,
Right. Well, um, I, I guess lead the way, T.
Do you want me to move the rest of you into the same room with them, or you guys
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah.
It's personally-
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
yeah.
So what'd you say this thing was?
Oh, I didn't describe that yet. That's like a giant cauldron.
Hmm.
Filled with some sort of grayish, ichorish liquid.
Is it safe to say this foul smell is coming from that, or
Partly from that, partly from the dead corpses on
just okay?
the ground.
All right.
Well, not exactly sure how to examine this thing.
Do any of you know alchemy?
as in what?
Proficient alchemist. Kit.
No.
Make it up.
Proficient in herbalism kit.
Not quite.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Hmm.
Weird sciencey mumbo jumbo.
You said these stairs go up, right?
Yeah, they go up. The cauldron is large, like larger than one of you guys. Probably about as large as Og when he's enlarged. So it's an upper platform, and there's a level up there to stir things and add things to it.
Okay. Hmm. Alga's gonna get curious and go up here and just stick the bottom end of his great club into the cauldron to see what happens.
Okay. As you stick the bottom end of your great club into it, you feel it start to get pulled away from you, almost sucked into the thing. I need you to make a strength check to pull it out.
Okay.
You pull it out, and you just see like a little portion of the bottom has been torn off of the wood.
Cauldron, trying to steal weapon. Stupid cauldron.
But you're more equipped to see into this thing. Looking down, you can see this liquid does a few bits in it. You can see a bit more clearly. You can see an
You can
eyeball or
see
two.
a bit more clearly.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can see what appears to be an eyeball, a heart, a few other things in here. Some organ kind of swirling around, stirring itself.
I'm gonna look to the rest of the party. There's the Og find body parts. And just kind of like point down into the cauldron.
gonna look in it as he says this.
Go to the upper platform to do so.
Yeah.
And as you can see body parts, bits of a human being just kind of thrown in there, almost like human part soup. Not bubbling and being destroyed. They actually seem to be preserved in this liquid somehow, but it's the weirdest vegetable. It's the weirdest fucking alphabet soup you've seen in your life.
I would like to just ask: is there is the cauldron suspended?
It's held in place, connected to the platform. Like there's a little indent that goes around it. You can see like right here. It's let me see here. It goes up this way around. There's like a platform that goes down, and it's kind of connected across the platform right here, with an indent inside to match the curve.
Hmm.
It does look like you can tilt the cauldron out though, if you want to spill the contents on the floor.
Not yet, but that is the plan.
Mm.
Let's see what our our very quiet friend is. I mean quiet, and I mean sneaky, not quiet as in doesn't talk. He talks a
Yeah.
lot.
Mhm.
See what he's
Not
up
talking
to.
as much because I've gone down the steps.
Just wanna look at him, see what else is there. I don't want to accidentally spill a bunch of shit on the floor and then we have to walk by it.
It goes
Mhm.
down the steps with them.
Yeah, or that.
Washes them away.
Yeah, I've already gone downstairs.
There's a door there.
All right. Well, if it is opened, I'll open it. If it's locked, thieves' tools. You know the rogue thing.
Okay, it's not locked.
Yeah, it's opened and
It does appear to lead you back to the kitchen.
oh.
Mm.
And you can see there's a hole where there used to be a painting in the top left.
Is this a door over here?
It is a door over there.
I remember that led to like the room with statue and stuff, right?
It wasn't the statue down here?
Yeah, statue is down that way.
Yeah, okay.
It's
I
on
just
the
see it
floor.
still loops around. Woo!
Alright. Well, I would like to go back to this room then. And tilt the cauldron over.
Okay.
Making sure I'm stepping not in the bottom bit.
Okay, so when do you tilt it? When people are still there?
When they're out of the way.
Okay, make me a strength check to tilt it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna help her
Okay,
tilt
you
it.
have advantage. Okay, so you push this thing over, and this horrible, foul-smelling liquid just sprays out, so pouring out of this thing. It doesn't appear to be uniform. It doesn't appear to have anything. It just spills out. Whatever this thing was, it's just liquid washing away with organ bits and stuff. Heck, you can you hear this spillage sound. And you can see some of it just come rolling down the stairs into the kitchen.
Oh no! I run out of the room.
Can I tell roughly how many different corpses this was? Which is one or multiple?
Make me a medicine check.
Medicine. Not with advantage. So 19.
At least 7 different people.
Okay. I would like to spend some time, however long it takes, to gather up all the corpses and bits into one central place, probably near the exit. So that is all the zombies, all the skeletons.
And it'll
All
take
the-
a while doing that.
Yeah.
Like hours.
But before I do that, I don't do that right away. Probably check on the town. She starts doing it and then she realizes, wait, there's still a town that probably needs checking up on. She stops doing that. Alright, if y'all are satisfied here, I think we pretty much checked out most of this place, if not all of it. So I'd be happy to go back and check on the people, make sure they're alright.
That seems appropriate.
Alright. Begin to head towards the exit. Which was somewhere down here.
Okay. So,
Sorry about
you
that.
guys want me to move you
I
back
muted
to
in
the town
Discord, but I didn't mute here before that sneeze.
Provided
Yes.
nothing happens along the way.
Provided, yes. That.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a dragon encounter, guys. Good luck. No.
I'm going back underground.
You guys make it back to town. And it looks the exact same as when you left the previous night.
Alright.
Including all the people on the roof still?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
So
god,
exactly the
the
same.
town is in stasis.
No.
Doesn't appear to have been attacked last night.
I wonder why.
Sure. I'm pretty sure I absorbed most of that attack.
Alila did.
Yeah. With my face.
Think a lot was dead.
Yeah, all of us did. Alright. I'd like to find Tolbert,
Okay.
who seemed to be the de facto leader.
Okay, so
probably.
you do find him on the roof, kind of keeping a lookout. He sees you coming from the church and kind of waves. And he has this biggest grin on his face.
Alright, I get up to him to speak with him.
He'll help you up the ladder as you get to the top. I don't know what the fuck you did, but we had a peaceful night.
Yeah, we did find the source of your undead problem.
What was
Unfortunately, it looks like Aaron was trying to, I guess, find some sort of retribution against y'all here.
Ah, fuck.
Right.
Did you deal
And
with him?
she just nods.
Good.
Y'all seem to be nice people and all. And I'm sure this was not something that happens very much, but was unfortunate. And it didn't have to be this way. He wasn't born evil. He was created. Now
Are you
you
saying
can.
we created him like this?
I'm saying that you pushed him to do the things he did. I'm not saying you in particular, just everybody, society. He was a troubled child, I feel.
Trouble is one word for it. Damn near killed half the town. Troubled. Get out of here with that. He did this.
He did.
He deserved to die for it.
He has. But he was a child nonetheless. Children are not born evil, as I said.
Aye, but at that age, you still know right from wrong. And you still know that what he did was fucking wrong.
Doesn't always happen that way.
I'm not going to argue that what he did was wrong. That's why we stopped him. But just know that it didn't have to happen.
No, it didn't. If you didn't like it here, you had plenty of time to leave.
Well, that's how it must be. I was going to stay back and help bury your dead. We have found multiple corpses down there that seem to have risen up from your graves. But if we are no longer welcome here, then
I didn't say we were local welcome, but don't go preaching to us when he's the one that killed half the town.
I understand that. But
You could stand to show a little more gratitude.
We are grateful. Don't get me wrong. Don't say we that created him when he wasn't tough enough to take this life.
he was a child, mind you. But regardless, what happened happened. And it was a series of unfortunate events that led him down that path. What he did is, as you said, unforgivable. Took lives, innocent lives, that I do agree on. So, I am a cleric. I can help bury your dead, make them find peace. If that is what you wish.
We appreciate that. And we have been gathering some coin for you to thank you for your efforts.
She kind of nods.
Does anyone else have anything to say to him?
Nope.
I've got nothing.
Nope.
No.
So, when it comes to burying the dead, that would take the better part of a day at least to do that.
I gather as much.
Yeah. It'll be like,
Does this town by chance have powder silver? And a lot of it.
no.
Okay.
No, it does not.
So I cannot cast ceremony.
Yeah.
I cannot give each individual person a funeral rite.
No, they already have one, so they're okay with that. Just if it's just their show in nature, they're okay with it. Just make them feel better.
I can do just the base one. Well, the funeral rite ceremony would prevent them from becoming undead for the next 7 days.
Oh. Mm.
That's why I asked. But I don't have that much powder silver. Cause it's 25 gold per casting. Worth of silver per casting.
And-
So
So you spend
that
the
is
most,
that is what Alila will be doing for the remainder of however long it takes to bury all the dead.
it'll take a day. Does anyone help Aaliyah with the moving of the corpses in the town with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. A few of the does by the way, does Og stay medium sized or expand to large size when outside?
he's gonna stay medium sized for now.
Okay. Some of the two kids that you saw earlier who were the teenage boys who were working as the guards, Albert and Hugh, do seem to be, curious towards Og. Unique. But aside from a few glances, they're not gonna say no to the help.
Okay.
Though which one of you has the best perception?
It's probably me. My passive perception is 16.
Yeah, you would hear one of them mention the word ogre looking at Og. Kind of muttering to each other.
I mean, but this time it's very obvious to even Leela, even though she rolled a natural 1 at that time, that this is not, in fact, a fucking kobold.
What?
She's not stupid. But during it was dark and it was hard to see at that time. It's like, yeah, it might be a kobold. But then after sleeping next to it and noticing no scales, probably would have realized that that's not a kobold.
I would say that is fair. To be
Yeah.
Kobold.
honest.
But she will continue calling you a kobold because that is the promise she made to Zix. It's like, don't mention that he's not a kobold. They're like, all right, don't mention he's not a kobold. Don't worry about it.
Alila will use your preferred pronoun.
Yeah. She's very accepting.
So yeah, most of your time will be spent here another day doing that. During that other day, you guys do get your last, the other half level of your hit die because you'd have to rest at some point.
I mean, unless someone else wants to do anything else, I guess. For all the day, I'm burying bodies.
Ace is
I
just
can.
at the tavern, wishing he could get drunk, but he's Warforged. He remembers the feeling of getting drunk, but he can't anymore, and it's sad to him.
Oh man.
He takes a
Just thought-
bottle and drinks it, and then just goes to the back and just empties it from a compartment in him.
It doesn't. Does AC would have taste buds? Can he even taste?
He can't taste. He can eat food and drink. He can't taste a thing, and it just kind of sits there until he like releases it from a internal compartment.
He's like Barbosa in Pirates of the Caribbean 1.
Yeah, he is. He just drinks, and you see him just go through his body.
There's a hose that goes from to between his legs that it shoots out of.
That's sad. Feels bad, man.
He can intake air and pressurize it.
Make sparkling wine. Can we use Ace to age wine?
Probably could.
Yeah. Our own walking wine cask. It's good.
Ew.
That'd be a champagne in the ass.
Uh,
Oh no.
But yeah, he's
My-
just gonna spend the days in the tavern, just sad that he can't drink.
where are we staying to sleep, by the way? Are we
The end.
taking rooms in the end? Okay. I probably don't have enough time. Is anything else but that?
Mac, did you win anything?
No, I don't think so.
T?
No.
Og?
How long is the
It's like a
moving the
day.
bodies gonna take?
Day.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I will ask the rest of the party if anyone wants to like take another look at the wand or the ring. We found fancy things before.
Ring.
Yeah, I'll show the fancy ring that I got from the chest.
I'm
See.
assuming because of how it's written, I don't know how you do it, Calmer, but how it's written is that if you take at least a short rest to spend time with an item, you figure out what it does. That's how 5e rules it, but I don't
Yeah.
know what you do.
You can do that, yeah.
So you probably figure out what it does. Just
Yeah.
spending some time with it. Ace.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So the wand is a wand of the War Mage +1.
All right.
And the ring is a ring of protection.
Ooh. I'll more than likely keep the ring and probably hand the wand over to Heck.
Oh.
Oh,
Ye-
by the way, I do have different levels of ring of protection. This is a +1 ring of protection. I have +2s and +3s somewhere in my world.
Makes sense.
I'll find Heck one of the days and just be like, "Here, Magic Man," and toss you the stick.
Here, fetch. Here, boy.
Great. Thank you.
Heck and bark.
Apparently, it's a really good magic stick. You could probably use it better than I could.
Okay.
I'll
Great.
tell you exactly what it is that I've
All right.
figured out.
So what does that do exactly?
Wand of the War Mage +1 will. Here's what it does. So it gives you a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
hmm
I don't think I have anything tuned yet, so I will equip and attune to the Ring of Protection.
What ring? What finger do you use for your ring?
Didn't realize that even mattered, but like, fuck it. The middle finger, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can flip someone off and you have a fancy ring on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, what's that you got in your hand? Oh, this?
Mhm.
Right, so is that a... You said it's a +1.
Yes.
So does that mean 2 AC?
What?
Or 1 AC?
No,
It would just be one.
one AC and
Yeah.
one.
Rings don't give
Okay.
AC by default, so
I wasn't sure, because
yeah.
in the...
Yeah, so the +1 ring protection is the base ring of protection. One to
Okay.
saving throws and one to AC. That's
Yeah.
the base one.
Okay.
For those watching the stream, that's a ring of protection.
I could get to 20 AC with that. Which seems a little excessive.
But you
No,
still
you
probably
know
get hit.
nothing about AC excessive.
I mean, it doesn't matter when he rolls natural 19s.
Yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
hit, so.
Yeah. That's what I
I'm
said.
not
it's getting
trying
hit.
to, okay?
There we go. Copy that over and it should automatically set it. Bop. There we go.
I am so glad that fucking that disadvantage didn't crit you. That would have fucking wrecked you, T.
The... Wait, on what?
The golem.
Oh,
When he had a disadvantage attack on you.
yeah.
If he had hit you, if it had been normal, he would have crit you,
Hmm.
and then everyone would have been down unconscious except Ace.
Yeah.
At that point, that would have been a TPK.
Nah, Ace would have gotten it.
So I don't know how what other people want to do, but I'd be fine for leaving in the morning after I finish.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, as promised, the town will provide you horses.
Nice.
Okay.
They will have a draft horse for Og.
Okay.
And I mean, Lila's not going to I'm going to ask them for payment, but
Yeah.
they did mention that they were going to pay us.
Yeah.
So
They're going to pay you. They will have a sack of coins for you. There will be 50 gold each.
nice.
And they scrounge together a lot of shit for this. Plus, some of the people in town aren't there anymore, so
Yeah, they don't need it.
50 gold each.
Do they come to see us off?
They do, yeah.
Okay. Right before we ride off, I'm gonna point at what's his name, the leader guy, and I'm gonna say, try not to make any more monsters.
Ooh,
Ooh.
damn.
He says nothing, just glares at you.
So you said that they, sorry, I just need to remember. The temple that they had was to Pelor, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. I know it's not your preferred god or religion. I don't even know if many of you are here, but, he's helped me out a lot. His name is Tempest. He guides me, he helps me do what I do, and it's gonna take a while for your lot to rebuild, but maybe praying sometimes helps clear the mind, find a path for y'all. So If you want, and I will give him my holy symbol. You may find some hope in this.
He looks at you, kind of still annoyed look on his face from the monster's comment. He'll nod.
I wish you all the best of luck. Um, and she's gonna ride into the dawn sunset.
It's called a
Sunrise.
sunrise.
Yes.
Dawn sunset.
It is Alila Blonde.
I think Alila's
She
been hanging
is
out with Cobalt.
actually. She is blonde.
Okay, there you go.
I think you've just been hanging out with Cobalt too much.
Listen, I was gonna say we're right off into the sunset because that's like the stereotypical like Western shit. But then I realized it wasn't sunset, so it's dawn. So it's dawn sunset.
Skyball up time.
Skyball up
Ball
time.
up time.
Yeah. Underground time and outside time. This is what you mean.
Okay. Your journeys back to Murdoch's Tower are peaceful, calm, and fairly uneventful.
Is there, before we head there, is there a town in the middle,
Like any major cities.
or a town that isn't half dead?
Yeah, there's a town.
Okay.
It'll be on the northern edge of here you see there's like a road you guys were heading on. Let me see. I actually have to move you guys to this.
So
One second. I'll move you guys to the map. So you guys were right about let's see here-ish, and Murdoch's Tower is like down here. There'd be a town right on this winding road here. You kind of went off the edge there.
and how
Close
far
up.
would you say that is from Murdoch's Tower?
It's about a day's travel or so.
Day's travel.
It's called Norfolk.
Okay. And is it on the way to Murdoch's Tower, or
It is, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm assuming we would have to stop there at some point, or
Yeah.
because it's like another day's travel to get to Murdoch's from
Yeah.
there, anyways. So while we're there, we'll have to do a couple things. First, I would like to find a painter or someone that can make a painting for me, because
Okay.
I promised this.
You'd find one. Name is
Okay.
listed.
I'd like him to commission him, and I will do a rough sketch of what a kobold looks like, so he knows. And
I can do that. Yeah, sure, no problem.
I will commission a fairly large painting. I would say, like a good 6 by 6 feet of a large kobold with a massive great club held up in the air, and on his other hand he has what looks to be a painting and like half a wall on his other hand, and his other hand is raised up above his head, and it looks like he's roaring up. That's what I want to be painted. And how much would that cost me?
I could do that for say about 40 gold.
All right, I pay him.
I'll get right on it. It could take a few weeks, you know. But yeah, I can get it done.
All right. That's fine. I won't be in town, but I'll be back in I'd say maybe 2 weeks.
It'll take more than 2 weeks, you know. It's a painting. It's not a drawing, but yeah,
Right.
I could.
That's all right. I'm not sure what the rest of my friends want to do, but be back at some point.
Are
To
you
pick it up.
staying in town or
We
where are you
are
staying?
not staying in town, but hang on to it.
Okay.
I might be able to contact you when we are coming, and you can let me know if
Okay.
you're ready.
Yeah, I can do that.
Second, I would like to find a place that can send packages. I forget what the name is. There's a name for it, but I forget it.
A courier.
A courier, thank you. A courier. And I will have a package delivered to home.
Okay.
And I realize it will take a while. In it, I will put. Actually, before I do that, I want to find like a general store or something like that. And
Okay.
I would like to purchase a set of dragon chess. Like a dragon chess set.
Okay.
And then with that, I will go to the courier and get a
Okay.
package.
The courier's name is Keyless Delivery Service, though everyone calls her Kiki.
Of course, of course. Does she by chance have a broom?
She's
flying
sweeping
broom?
the floor. No, this doesn't
Mhm.
fly. She's sweeping the floor though.
Okay. Does she have a little black cat?
She does. It's named Salem.
Of course. I will go in and I'll say, I would like to have a package delivered. I'll tell her exactly where it is. I will put in a letter, which I have written for you know who.
Voldemort.
Yes. Calmert, the little one.
Yes, I know.
Not
I know. I got it.
yes. As well as the Dragon Chest set, and I will also, if possible, that is possible to basically to have it shipped out that far. I will also have it to the same place. I will send the Duchess by the heavy crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, they can do that. Cost you about 25 gold.
25 gold.
Yeah.
I'll happily pay that.
No problem.
Okay.
This is the stupidest joke.
This is pretty stupid.
Keyless Delivery Service. Kiki.
And that's all I wanted to do in town.
Anyone else what do you think of Norfolk before we head into out of civilization into the to the Tower of Murdoch?
It's kind of waiting.
I'm just gonna lay low.
Okay.
It's kind of waiting to see if we can run into a bigger town along the way, but I guess this is as good as it's gonna get to.
Like, actually,
It's a large town. It's not like like a city with stone walls. It's got a wooden wall out exterior, decent size.
All right.
I will go to whatever sort of like open marketplace they have.
Okay.
And see if there's a potion seller.
Potion seller.
So
Require your strongest potions.
there is a potion seller.
Is it the one we passed on the road?
It is not. No.
Okay. I don't care then. I'm gonna lay low.
Okay.
All right. We'll go to self-same market just to pawn off my loot and shit that I've been holding to sell.
I gave you a gold value for the some of the stuff, right?
Not at all. Not that
Okay,
I know
so
of.
we can do that in between sessions.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
close to wrap-up time. We can do that then.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Because I've got a lot of stuff. I'll tell you after thing.
yeah. Anyone else
Ace
got
is a,
anything?
Ace is a hoarder.
Until I get the money, then I'm just hoarding all the gold.
Gimme, shiny rocks.
How long
Og's
is the
getting-
party sitting in the town for? Like, how long are we staying here for?
Yeah, probably for the evening because you have a day's journey after that. Og's getting a lot of weird looks, but considering the party you're with, Warforged are kind of rare too.
I was gonna find like a quiet place, just away from everyone, and is gonna pull out his easel and painting supplies. He's just gonna start working on a small painting.
Okay.
That's his plan.
Oh, couple more things I would like to do. I would like to buy a mess kit, and I would like to buy a holy symbol back. Because I gave this away. I don't have them anymore.
Okay. I'll just sell it to you at the cost of those things, okay?
That's fine.
Yeah.
How much would that be? Because I'm not looking it up. Unless you want me to look it up, I can do that. Unless you know it.
I know it's top of my head because there's a lot of things. So a mess kit. Let me see.
I mean, I can look it up if you. I just thought you had it looked up.
Mess kit's gonna cost 2 silver pieces, and a what was the other one? Holy symbol.
A holy symbol, yeah.
Holy symbol is gonna cost 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces. That's fine. Yep. I pay the exact amount. I do not haggle. So that's not the kind of character.
There, that's still a cost.
Yep.
Does that
That's-
do anything here too?
A lot of my money gone.
No, I think Heck is good.
So you guys will spend the night. Some of you selling, some of you making some money. Nothing's really gonna interfere with you. Mainly because some people a little intimidated by you. Honestly. Unique group of people. 2 humans, it looks to 2 humans, a ogre, a tiefling, and a warforged. The next day, you start to travel, get your horses, etc. You will make your way back to Murtaugh's Tower. And as you guys crest the ridge, and you see the tower, the field in front where there was a tournament before, you finally made back somewhere safe. This quest is over. You have the hearing aid that you initially came out with, and you finally completed this, and you're going to level up to level 5.
Yay.
Hey.
And that's where we're going
Pog.
to end tonight's session.
Sweet.
How much did the town pay us again?
50 gold.
Each?
Yes, sir.
Which is a lot of money for a town like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it was mostly like people's savings that are no longer alive, so they don't need it.
God damn it.
Ooh.
And how much did we get for the big quest completed for the hearing aid?
Alright,
You haven't got the reward yet.
no, we didn't get paid yet, but
And,
No, you just.
that's next session.
I
Yeah.
could
I'll-
take
I'll-
the average, right?
I can message you guys with like the group chat when we're.
Okay. I can take
Wait.
the average since I rolled low on my hit die, right? Or I just gotta take the low.
Well, if you roll, you gotta go with the roll. You can take the average
Okay.
or roll.
Okay. Alright. Well, great.
did we not
Yeah.
reroll once?
Oh yeah, you can re-roll one. Sorry, yeah. you're
Okay,
right.
yeah.
I had that roll. Yeah, you can re-roll once.
I was literally asking because I
Great.
didn't remember.
So much better.
Hey, it's 1 hit point. It might matter.
True.
I mean, it's fine. You don't take damage anyways.
True. Wait, no, I do take damage. I went down in 1 hit.
2
Yeah.
hits technically.
What?
You mean to
True.
tell me that like an extra like 6 hit points is going to matter?
Yes, it would have.
Hey, that extra 1 hit point would have kept you up.
Yeah.
See,
So you guys can either take the average or you can roll. If you get a 1, you re-roll one more time. If you get another 1, sucks.
Oh, yep.
Hey.
Would you guys like to see Og's painting?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
please enlighten him.
Oh, well, let me,
What did you do to these fucking dice?
I gotta fix
I
something.
don't know.
He's
Something.
like, I'm pretty sure he sold his soul to like a Dark Lord or something to give him instant RNG.
Oh, sweet. I get 3rd level spells.
Yep, me too.
I mean, technically, in the
Neat.
whole lore of things, our pretty much all of our souls are owned to a certain demon.
Are you calling me a demon?
No, another person we know.
Mhm.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Og
yeah.
replicated the painting, his first painting.
Except for Torma.
Amazing.
It's pretty
I
good.
like it. I like it.
Wait, what about Torma?
She's not. She hasn't
That's-
sold her soul.
Can you please
She
show
hasn't
that
made a
screen?
deal.
Hold on. Yeah.
That's Og's first attempt at trying to replicate the first painting he found that he accidentally broke.
I love how long the hilt, the handle is.
Listen, Og has struggles with small painting supplies, alright?
It's like a bastard sword. I love it. Oh my god! I thought at least one of you was gonna die that fucking session.
Yeah,
Close.
I did too. I'm a little disappointed, honestly,
Why?
that you were gonna do the fireball and it was gonna hit me, but then you changed target.
Yeah, I changed target because he would have hit his own fucking golem who's weak
Golem.
to fire, and like, yeah, that's a bad idea. Keep that thing up.
That thing could have probably one shot
Yeah.
at the freaking golem.
Yeah. He's like, no, that would have hit him.
So yay, level 3 rogue. I finally get the archetype. So guess who finally knows some magic?
Whoa, oh, it's
I
magic.
get my extra attack.
Oh,
Because
shit.
arcane trickster's the only way my multi-class thing is gonna work.
Og gets extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You're on Leela's level.
Yeah.
We all know what that
Welcome.
means.
Welcome to War Clerics. They're fucking OP.
Chances are, if I had gotten hit with a single fireball, I would have gone down. Because I don't do dex saves.
Yeah, but you're also resistant to fire.
Yeah.
You're taking half
Fair
damage
point.
regardless.
Fair point. But when half damage is still like
15.
19 fucking points.
So,
That was-
are you going to take the average, or are you going to roll?
I am still trying to figure out what the fuck my hit die are for sorcerer because the shit is not loading. Okay.
D6.
It's a d6. You can either take a guaranteed 4 plus your con, or roll and see if you can get higher.
Oh, goody. My sneak attack
Right.
goes up a
Roll ones.
D6.
It's not just an extra attack. I get fast movement.
Hey.
Yeah, you can 10 extra 10 extra feet of
Yeah.
movement.
Oh yeah.
Zoom
Oh,
in.
God. Oh my god, that's a fast fucking. That's a fast fucking kobold. Jesus Christ. Have you put it in yet?
I'm about to.
Oh god.
Yep. And
Does he have like 50 speed now?
Yeah.
Yes. He's zooming.
Gotta go fast.
Damn.
You know, why'd you have to give me a draft horse, by the way?
That was funny.
It is, but it's too heavy.
But you can't bench press a draft horse?
No, so I'm gonna let you all know a secret. When I first told Kelvin about the ogre, I was like, "Don't worry about horses. I know what I'm gonna do." And I referenced the Cho'Gall from Heroes of the Storm, how he mounts up, where he just
yes.
picks up the horse under his into his armpit, and just runs while carrying the horse. They gave me a draft horse; it's above my carrying capacity.
Well, the town doesn't know that you're gonna do that. They were trying to be
Right?
accommodating.
Yeah. I was like, because I looked up the weight of a draft horse, and the lowest weight is 1,400. I'm like, crap, my carrying capacity is 1,200. Damn it, it's slightly above.
Yeah, I would have noticed that for sure.
Damn, now I learn Mage Hand when I don't. Because it's literally one of my I'm like, only get 3 cantrips, and one of them is forced to be Mage Hand because of class.
Hey, you can use Mage Hand to pick locks, couldn't you?
I
Yes,
could.
you can.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also invisible because of Arcane Trickster.
Yep.
So they're just like floating
thought-
lockpicks walking up.
Question
Wait, I
is, how
thought
do I
Mage Hand
spin
was
being
already
a
invisible.
magic robot now?
It's not.
That's for your choice, man.
It is by the definition of the spell, a spectral floating hand
Okay.
appears at a point you choose within range. So it is spectral. It does not say that it's visible.
Yeah, I pulled the entire town of Norfolk out of my ass.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the things you
I-
kind of have to do.
I gather. I gather that much.
There's a couple big cities I know I have here. It's the little cities along, like, oh fuck. Like, I know there's one city, like, in certain junctions, I have them ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, oh fuck. What's a good town name? Norfolk. Yeah. And that's why. Listen to the Painter. That's a name I know. And then delivery. Well, I'm like, what would be a courier service? Delivery service. Got
What was the painter's name again?
Listen. Listin.
Does he have a list?
No, actually, it doesn't. But that's funny.
List of commission?
Aha. Keyless delivery service, but you can call it Kiki. I'm so happy with that stupid joke.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm gonna put this in the bad jokes, I guess.
Alright, well, with that, and fuck, I completely forgot to hit record at the start. Well, shit.
Oh no.
Uh,
Guess
boy.
you're
I-
using the VOD.
I'm using the VOD, yes. I have highlight markers that I always set, so I can always just download the highlight VOD and use that.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's good at least.
And at least highlights don't expire.
I'm glad
So,
we didn't play any copyrighted music.
I mean, other than Final Fantasy music during fight scenes, because we need something during fight scenes.
You had to be DJ, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there is. What didn't they give something new to Roll20 for the jukebox?
They have a track thing where you can either upload something to My Audio, take a bass like Battle Bards, top audio, or Incompetech, but there's nothing really you can search up into like that without me uploading all the audio myself and then using most of my storage space
Right.
on audio.
Gotcha.
And I use them as my storage space for maps and other things.
Because that sucks. That was the one of the good things about when we were running your campaigns is the music choices you played during like town scenes, fight scenes.
Yeah.
God, but then fucking Roll20 fucks it all up and gets rid of it.
It became
Yeah.
Roll20.
Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all played the Ace Combat Zero. I played the El Diablo fights. It's the song for fights all the fucking time.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a fucking great one. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
But anyway, that wraps it up for episode 6. With the quest complete, who knows what's on the horizons for our heroes. So tune in next time to find out what's in store.